Hey lovelies, here we are back again at the fridge. Hitman's backing up so he doesn't hit me. The Tebby Tekkit goodness, and it looks like Hitman finished the fridge while we were debating, which is
nothing
fine with
like
me.
the slap of hello. Hi, Jack.
Hello! Okay.
I'm digging up the floor.
Okay.
Oh, yep, it's gonna rip up the doors. That's okay. But...
Oh well, they're your doors. You don't like the flooring?
Nope, it's going.
Okay.
It's going.
What do we want? Do you care?
Something plainer. Just because the bricks, it's so busy. Busy. But not good busy. So we've got the parquet flooring it's got a whole bunch of texture on it, and then we've got the polished stone brick, and then very busy bricks. So we need a plainer floor, I think. A plain floor and a plain ceiling. That's where we'll end up.
All right.
Probably.
I can do it. Let's see.
Fridge. Build these doors yet again. Whoops, come back doors. Which way do we do this? This way? Something like that. Oops.
Okay.
Oops. I'm gonna say whoops a lot, I think. Whoops.
That's a blipping.
Whoops. Okay, so now I need a hammer.
I got a hammer. Do you need one? Or you got it?
No,
okay, you're already there. Okay.
Do go till it's full. Yep, and then what? Left click. Aha! So I'll just left click them all. Concentrating.
I'm getting stone. Alright. Oh. I thought you were going to take it all out. No.
Not yet. Okay, and then the cyan glass last. Ooh, hello.
I'm away, I'm digging.
Wow, we're busy. We're busy. Alright, there's a cooler. Our cooler looks cool.
Why does the cooler have wood floors under it?
It doesn't.
I can't reach them. I knocked one out. There's more wood floors under there.
So there is. What did you do? How'd you do that, Dawes? No,
I'm gonna blame it on you not being thorough.
It's a possibility. Don't bury me.
Oh, I'm still digging floors. You're fine. No more parquet floors.
Did they parquet?
They parquet.
So what are we doing back here then? What's the floor going to be?
Where you're at?
Well, the whole entire floor.
Oh, I got an idea. Cobblestone.
Shit. You know what? It's going to be the blocks of tin. You and your cobblestone.
Well, under the fridge would be blocks of tin, I would assume, but out here it's going to be cobblestone.
Same dirt. Yep. I got dirt. Boop. Oh my goodness. I was all set to do a computer upgrade. Do you want to hear this story? Kind of boring.
Sure, lay it on me, because I tried to start up my computer today and it just didn't. It's just like, oh, what's that button supposed to do? Mysteriously behind the scenes, Windows is like, oh, let me fix it. I'm like, whatever, fix it. Just work. So I imagine it's going to be just that much fun.
I'll give you the whole lowdown on this. So I discovered I had in my budget enough to give a little bit of a computer upgrade. I was like, oh, okay, that's great. And then I'll take the parts from that and I'll upgrade my folks, their computer. They usually get my leftovers from my computer upgrades. So they're still running a 1 gig video card. My dad likes to play that XCOM 2, which is pretty video hungry.
Righto.
This is interesting looking. So anyway, I'm like, well, okay, I'll just buy a motherboard and a CPU and video card and some RAM, and I'll be all set. Oh, well, that's before the price of RAM has skyrocketed. It's crazy. It's tripled in price anyway, since mid 2016. I don't know why. I don't know what triggered that. If it was just demand or Windows 10 gobbling it all up, I don't know. But anyway, this is looking pretty neat, DOS.
It's not too busy?
No, don't think so.
It's cobblestone.
It's different. So yeah, anyway, the computer upgrade. So and then I'm like, well, okay, I'll see what's out there.
It's too busy.
About 2 days of I watched a bunch of Linus his tech tips. The place where I buy my computer components is where he started working, I think, NCIX. Well, they filed for bankruptcy this year, so then I had to figure out where I was going to buy my parts from, and then I got to figure out what to get. And yeah, it was going to be a lot more money than I wanted to spend. So when I purchase my computers, I always go for I've got liquid cooling and I'm not even overclocking. So, but when I purchased the liquid cooling, I thought, well, you know what? Someday I might get into overclocking, so I bought it. So I think at this point now I'm going to overclock my computer and I'll just buy a new video card. And I got 16 gigs of RAM. I don't know. I think I could get more speed out of it if I increase the clock speed because it's lower than it should be. Anyway, fun stuff. So I'm gonna buy a new video card and I've got a 24-inch monitor on that. It's the one that keeps blacking out on me. So I was playing Need for Speed and hit a wall the other day and it was like the final straw. That's it. So yeah, I'm going to get a new monitor. Use this one as my secondary for watching TV on while I'm playing something on my main screen.
That works.
Yeah. Fun. Yeah, so now I haven't overclocked since early Pentium days. I haven't done anything with it since then, so I got a whole bunch to learn on that as well. But I thought, well, if I'm going to learn about all this stuff, I may as well use it. And,
yeah.
And it's cheaper to overclock. You know what? And if I toast any components, which is highly unlikely because I've got decent motherboards, the GPUs, the CPUs are not locked, so I can overclock those.
And you've already.
Well, if I break anything, oh well, I'll just replace it then. And I was looking to replace anyway, but I looked. I can't upgrade the CPUs. The CPUs on those boards I can't go any higher than I did. So I matched the boards to the CPUs fairly well at the time. Anyway, so yeah, I'll be learning about overclocking. I don't know. I don't think I'll do any videos on it though. Yeah. So just what you're doing here. So I can go start filling these gaps in with these cobblestone then?
Here you go. Here's some.
Oh, you're throwing some at me? Alright. What was that called? Blue cobble? No. Is that what it was? I don't remember.
Like huge tile or something. You can look at the other ones and it'll say.
Go away, hiccups.
Haha. Bless you. I thought the 2x2 was too busy.
I agree.
So the bigger one kind of helped it, I think.
I
know you said you didn't want it busy, but I think this is...
I like the look of this. I'm happy with it. It's original, too.
Yeah, because otherwise it would just be a smooth sheet of this cobblestone. And I'm just like,
Like a big linoleum floor, which we would then cover in shelving and stuff like that, so that would break it up, too.
True. Do you want to do that instead?
No, I like this. The more I look at it, the more I like it.
It ties in with the fridge, if nothing else.
Yeah, because that's definitely how you want to organize a room, is to tie it in with your appliances.
I don't know, you can get appliances in fun colors these days.
Fools and money.
Go away, Parkway.
Alright. Says the computer upgradey guy.
Alright.
Fools and money.
What are we thinking? How are we going to do this? What kind of shelves? Are we worried about too many item things being around that the Bibliocraft might be a problem?
I don't know. Do just empty shelves have problems? Or are you going to want to populate everything you place?
Have you seen what all went into the gardens? That's what's going to go in here.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're gonna
So
need
I
more
don't mind
shelves.
I don't mind like chest coolers or crates, what have you.
We're gonna
Things
need a
that
bigger
so.
boat.
Why do you think this
Yeah.
cooler is so big? There are so many things. Just look in your NEI and do juice.
No. Nope. Nobody know.
Well, that's only the mini core. Yeah.
Um,
Actually, it's not as bad as I thought.
what? Okay, so I have to place them that way. Doop-a-doo. There we go. What happens when
Here's
you
another
whack
one while
there
you're at
now?
it.
Another one. What?
Another door.
Oh my goodness. Another door.
Yeah, you're
Too
welcome.
many doors. Oh my gosh. Spelled door is not DORR. I guess it
Generally, no.
is, kinda. That still says door, but yeah. Excuse me, coming through. What? Oh, it's single door. Alright. Oh, alright. Aha!
Uh-huh.
Faster than a running DOS. Alright, so what are we gonna do for these ones?
There you go.
We could make them invisible doors. Well, actually, why would we do that? Oh, there we go. Nope, those are screen doors. There we go. Now, what are we gonna do here? Like that?
Sure. And then just make them automatic doors.
I don't know. Could I suppose? Except I hate automatic doors. What?
You hate
what are we
automatic
gonna
doors?
frame 'em in?
Why?
Mm-hmm. Because I'm old. I don't know. Why? Why do I anything?
It's okay. I remember the automatic doors before they did the eyes and they had the mat and you had to step on it. And I remember being too small to actually trigger them. Okay, shelving.
Let's look okay. More tin.
Alright, currently our shelving has been dark oak, so we're going to stick with that, yes?
Yes.
Okay.
I think so. I was tempted to make the doors the dark oak as well.
Why not? It would tie in.
Yeah. Well, we'll change if we decide to do something different. We can always change it, right?
Right.
Like that.
Alright. We'll take that. Get rid of that. We will take glass. And lots more dark oak.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh?
Wait.
Why uh-oh?
Wait. Okay, no, I picked up the dirt. Just laggy or something.
Well.
I can't turn now. What's going on here?
You broke it.
Is the server broken? Are you able to do stuff?
I'm crafting things.
I can't turn. Did my mouse die?
I think your
My
mouse died.
shouldn't die. Yeah, but it's not bad. It's okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to pause for the cause here.
Oh, okay. We'll do that and troubleshoot.
Oh yes, how I love thee. Your price is good, but performance-wise, well. Yeah. Well. So yeah, my USB just kind of dies sometimes with the OBS. So then I have to unplug any USB device and plug it in again. It resets the USB and then it works. Let me see.
That's a
what
little
are we
obnoxious.
using? Well,
Tell me what you really
many
think.
expletives. Yeah, many expletives deleted there. Oh well.
Oh well, it happens.
What are we looking for? Dirt.
It's fixed
dirt.
now.
Oh, need to dig dirt. Okay, I'll dig up this andesite. Now I'm trying to fix the walkway out here. Where's my... I was going to say my spoon, but I meant shovel.
It's a dirt spoon.
Dirt spoon. go. We'll open this up a bit. Actually, that could just... We didn't really need all that wall on there. We could have just used the building as part of the wall. I guess we should have built the building to the wall.
Why
I
don't we
suppose we
just...
could move the wall.
Well, I figured we were just going to knock out the wall up to and connect it into the building and call it a day.
Yeah, but then we have to expand the width of the road to make it look right.
No, you just put a patio out there.
Okay, over to you, Das. I've made enough. No, wait, I've almost made enough of a mess. There, it's good and messed. It's all up to you now. You can do it.
Uh-huh.
We'll take that out of there. We got anything else to put in? Yeah, we'll throw some dirt in there. That'll throw her for a loop. Did I say that out loud?
A little bit.
No, I wouldn't. Whatever it was I said I was doing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's neat how the doors join up like that. So you just click once and they both open.
What do you think?
I think I'm gonna move the doors interior because then the floor will match up unless I put cobblestone. What do I think? I think I'll throw this at you.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that looks pretty neat. I'm gonna move those doors. Can't help it. Gotta move the doors.
Fix them. Make yourself happy.
I'm working on it. This axe. Nope. Like that. Nope. Nope. Aha. Shift left click. Couldn't remember how to door.
Gotta remember how you carpenters.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we got here? Boy, howdy, that gets even darker.
Oh my goodness. I did it backwards, so I gotta do it over again. Oh my gosh. Oh, alright, there we go.
What's it even looking at here? Looks terrible.
I didn't do it.
Oh, you're fine.
Unless you're talking about my haircut, in which case, yes, I did do it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Cut my own hair. I told you, frugal. Frugal to a fault.
To a fault? I
But
won't
not
fault
my
you
fault.
for it.
Alright. Save my money for better things.
Like Ram.
And wine. Wine.
You're like an endless font of whining, though.
Oh, not whining. Okay, so there's our doors. I like the dark wood. It looks good here. So now are you gonna try and put a shelf in the middle of all these, or are you just ignoring the floor? That's the one drawback to having the pattern here on the floor is that when you put the places shelves, it's gonna look all weird.
We can fix the floor to adjust. I'm not seeing anything that's going to beat this dark oak style right here.
Yeah, I like it. Looks
Cool.
nice. Okay, I'm going to continue to build up the walls. We'll punch out the brick and add windows after the fact.
Okay. What do we want to do upstairs? We're planning on doing this 2-story?
I guess so. I think we need to go one more high here. Is that correct? Before we put a floor across?
I like at least 4 high for a public space like this.
Okay. If you want any taller, just say so.
Okay.
I said if you want it any higher, just say so.
I'm not even looking at you. Oh. Yeah, I think that's a good space.
I thought you said gay? Like Manuel on Faulty Towers.
Oh, that works out.
Okay.
Okay.
My gosh, it was a joke. Never mind.
No, now I'm parroting you.
it wasn't there a Monty Python skit about something about a parrot? I can't remember what it was. Dead parrot? Yeah, it was a dead parrot. But I can't remember how it goes. It's been too long. All right, there we go.
Won't work because they'll look weird behind each other.
Now, I would suggest a plain ceiling because and then it'll be a plain floor on the second floor. Oh no, I guess we'd want wood, wouldn't we? Wood?
Wouldn't we?
Ha ha ha.
Oh. It's terrible. You know it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here. These are all water tanks. That's not what I want. I'm looking for planks, not tanks.
How does I table? Oh, that's how I tables.
Birch is pretty light color. I think of a birch floor for the roof. Ceiling.
A birch floor for the roof?
Ceiling.
Sure.
For this
where else should we put the shelves, do you think? I don't want to do a ton of these.
The way to think of it is, you've been in a grocery store before, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
it's like, how do you want to do it?
They usually hit you with vegetables first.
Oh,
right?
You probably shouldn't do it as 2 lanes. You want people to go through it.
You want them to circle around through the store as much as possible because that's how they buy things. And then the longer they're in here, the hungrier they get. Oh, hint for anyone out there: never go shopping for groceries when you're hungry. You're gonna come home with junk food. Just don't
Pretty
do
much.
it. I learned that one a long time ago. You don't want to go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Okay, let's see. Birch. What do we got for birch? Regular planks, I guess. Try one of these, one of these. Get out of here, hammer. And one of those.
Hammer.
Yes. These are pretty simple texture, so hopefully, let's see. There's that and that. Oh, okay, we don't want this one because it's got the edges. Out of here, you.
All right, so.
How's this look for a ceiling? Is it gonna be too? No, I don't think it'd be too busy.
No. There's also, like, you could do the panels. And that looks like a paneled ceiling.
They call this one blinds, didn't they? No, I got blinds.
Yeah, that's
in my
cool.
pocket.
Like the wooden blinds.
Here's the blinds.
Oh,
then
yeah.
There's this one. There's the double slab, and then there's the.
Yeah, but the double slab just looks flat from the top and the bottom.
Okay, well, we'll go with I guess the smooth one here.
Yeah, go with it.
And I can also break it up a bit here and there with other types. Okay, well, I guess I'll have to go one more higher with those. Starting to get a little monolithic on the outside too, so we'll break that up with windows though.
Oh, well,
windows, and we'll add some surface decoration.
Why don't we step it out for the second floor?
Oh, that's an idea.
I mean, just use, like, I'm pretty sure this polished stone brick would do stairs, or we could do, how did they do that? How's this one? Oh, this one's actually got a roof blocking its every level. From this first to the second, it's got a roof line. So we could either echo that, or we could just step it out and call it a day. Get some stairs of some sort.
We'll figure out that after I get this in here then.
Okay. I'm going back to making things.
Well, you're pretty safe from critters right now.
Yeah, once we finished it, nothing's going to get in here unless it spawns in here, and that's unlikely with us standing in here.
There's a Gigasaurus or something that can step over these walls.
Stomp. That would be my luck.
Okay, and then we'll fill this all in. Whoops. Whee! So we're going to be recording quite a bit today, because you'll be unavailable next month for recording. So we're going to do, what, 5 or 6 episodes today?
That's the plan.
Yeah, that's a pretty ambitious plan. I want to get all Minecrafted out.
That's the plan.
Well, you know what they say about plans.
The best laid plans of mice and men.
Oh, I didn't know what they said, that's why I asked. So, I guess that, so I'm not a mouse, so what about the best laid plans? So you know the saying, just not what it means?
Well, I know the best laid plans go awry.
Yep, and battle plans are the first casualty of any fight.
Oh my gosh, I like that one. I really like that one.
You're welcome. Is it getting dark in there yet?
A little bit, yeah.
Won't,
oh my gosh.
There's glowstone in the cooler. Well,
yeah.
That's good. We'll get to see what how the cooler looks then.
It looks very bright.
Well, isn't there a disco light? Let's put a disco light in there, and then it'll be fun to build in there. There'll be like flashing lights and be like a party. Let's see. What do we have? That was called not blinds. Smooth planks.
Birch smooth planks.
So once I have the ceiling filled in, then I'll go along and see what we can do to fix it up a bit to make it look a little more like to break up the monotony of it.
Okay.
That's actually, I kind of wish now I'd gone a little taller because I could have put pipes running across the ceiling for the AC and that sort of thing. Of course, then it would be more like a warehousey store. We don't want that. Never mind.
Well, let's do it with ductless.
No ducks? Okay. What about swans? Are they okay? Or are you just like no foul at all?
No harm, no foul.
Oh boy.
Oh, jeez.
Punny stuff. Punny stuff. Okay.
Terrible. So is this the floor for upstairs?
Yes.
Okay, so lights are gonna be...
Well, all we do there is just punch one out, put in a carpenter block, and then put glowstone in it.
I don't mind lights. Let me get some... Or we could look for the lamps.
Or we could do...
Build me some Bibliocraft lamps. How about that? Please and thank you.
Suggest electrical age, and then I realized, whoops, that was terra firma, where we had electrical age.
Let's see.
Well, what do we have for mechanism lights? We've got more mechanism stuff to do. Oh, speaking of, before we close out today, I'm going to mention about the mechanism. We will be getting back to it, but I don't know. Maybe we'll just run and check out the tier 3 that I've already built back at my place there, and we'll just show that because honestly, for for a public works or public shop, tier 2 should be fun. What do you think of that?
Tier 2 should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I think that'll be okay. Where do we want to have deliveries come in at? Do you think here's a good delivery spot?
Definitely want to use a door.
Do we want to use this wall?
Ow! I don't know. I'm looking.
Or do we want to streamline the whole thing and
I'm
let
looking
it
for
be?
lights.
Oh, sorry.
One thing at a time.
There's Project Red lights.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for mechanism because we were doing mechanism stuff.
Alright,
briefly,
mechanism
so
lights.
I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Are these lights? There's glow panels.
Is that in
White glow
mechanism?
panel. Yeah. What color would you want? Look up panel.
I see them.
PA.
Ooh, they're very nice.
Oops. Okay. I made the mistake of just typing panel.
No, that's a terrible idea, man.
That's 30 pages of it.
No, they're not even that bad. Oh, wait, that's HDPE. Never mind. Wait, that's still not that hard.
Mechanism panels are called... Oh, glow panel. So just look up glow panel.
Biofuel or substrate to make... Oh.
There we go.
Substrate makes substrate. That doesn't
Does
make
it?
any
Amazing.
sense.
What color lighting would you want? Do a search for glow panel and you'll see kind of what we get available here. I haven't used this at all, so...
Oh, I've found them. I think a yellow makes sense.
Okay. Alright, so we need HDPE sheet. Oh my gosh, I can hardly even say that. What are these? Okay, these are more glow panels. So we'll need, won't be any problem to get the dye and the glowstone and the glass panes. How do we make these sheets? In the enrichment chamber, we need to make these pellets.
That would be exactly what I was yelling about over here.
Ah, okay, so what is substrate? That is made
You use
from...
substrate to make substrate.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Oxygen and liquid ethylene. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're probably not going to be making panels today. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Run away. Run away. I'm
So,
in my safe space.
you wanted all that. And see, this was going to be my suggestion right here.
Okay, hold on to it for next episode. And we'll talk about it next episode, because we're at about the end of our time for today.
Okay.
For this episode. Okay. So, we have a closed-in building. No creepers can get us, other than one spawning in the house. But if we stand near here, they can't spawn.
Yeah, we'll sort that out.
Yeah.
That table looks wrong here.
Okay, well, thanks for joining us. And over to DOS.
Y'all take it easy.
Bye for now.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Sorry.